this far along in camp. I guess what's kind of been your impression of that battle, and where do you think things stand?
I feel like that just makes me want to go harder, you know, and just keep on competing because nobody really has a solid spot. So I feel like it just makes me want to compete more and more, and the more competition, I feel like it makes me go harder. And these guys who competing for the number two spot, they want the same spot as me. So it's just competition that makes each one of us better.
What's been your impression of Tyreek?
Oh, good player. He's picking up the playbook and everything. He's really getting everything going for himself, and he's good to be around. Like we all cool, we all friends in the DB room. Like we go out and we play the game with each other all night and things like that.
You mentioned how that competition kind of fuels you when they bring in a former 5-star from Ohio State to compete for your job. What's your response to that?
I feel like it wasn't anything personal. Like I feel like it's just a game, and like I said before, no matter where you go, it's gonna be competition. So new guy coming in, it's like okay, now I gotta go harder. He gonna make me go harder. Even with Braxton, he makes me go harder. Like it's just different people.
How did you feel about the way the defense played on Sunday in that scrimmage?
Oh, I felt like we played pretty good. I feel like we played good. It was a couple busts and everything, but as an overall defense, I feel like we played good. We was flying around to the ball, pursuing, making plays on the football, everything.
How's Marcus Buford?
Oh, he looks good. I'm glad to see him back out on the field after his injury, but he's really picking up. You know, he basically knows the plays already. He's just an athlete, and we really keep him going because he's a young guy who can really help us out this year.
Who's the defensive back you feel like you learned the most from in your time here?
Man, that's hard actually. Who I learned the most from? I had to say DiCaprio Bootle. Before he left, like all them guys were hard on me, but they just knew that they had to keep me going and everything. He just showed me so much my freshman year when I got here, and we used to stay in the film room 24/7. He'd show me different things and everything. I still keep in touch with him because I want to see how he's doing and everything, and he just talks to me about like different stuff. But really, like, I feel like everybody in all the older guys, they really helped me out.
When it comes to DiCaprio, what did you learn the most from him that you still apply to your days here?
Can you say that again?
Like, what's maybe the number one thing that he taught you, whether it be like where to keep your eyes or anything technically or anything that he taught you specifically that you still apply to that?
I would say just not letting one play or like one mistake ruin my whole mood. Keep going because, as a corner, stuff happens. And he really just taught me how to keep myself up, keep my confidence going, and that's really helped me out since I've been here.
Do you have a certain set of expectations for this defense this season? Do you think of it that way?
I would say this defense, we got a lot of veterans on this defense, and man, we got some guys on this defense. I think I wouldn't want to give an expectation, but I would say we're gonna be really good. We're gonna be balls out this year, so we're gonna be a good black shirt defense.
Hey, talking to Coach Fisher, he didn't like giving out too many compliments early in camp. What is it like going through a camp with him as your position coach? How hard is it? How rigorous is it been?
It's cool because I know that's the type of coach he is, and he doesn't want me to, he doesn't want anybody to get big-headed, feel like you have a spot, feel like you can't get complacent. Basically, he tries to keep us going and make sure nobody really feels too comfortable. So, I feel like that he just made me go harder all the time, really. Like, that's how I feel.
He talks up the young guys sometimes.
Yeah.
I think is maybe a motivation to some of the older guys. What do you think of that? And like how young guys come into the room and they kind of expect to play, like you.
Yeah. I feel like the young guys coming in, every year, you got to get them their props because it's like they got to, their whole world changed. When you come from high school, you come out here, is a whole nother thing. So I would say he gives them compliments, keep them going, make them feel like they're doing better, which they are. And the young guys, they just gotta keep going up. That's all they gotta do.
What maybe do you know
now in your third year here that you had no idea of 2 Augusts ago?
I would say it's a lot of stuff coming in my freshman year that I didn't know that I know now. Like, I would say alignments, from being aligned on different formations to being more physical with bigger guys, and it's just different techniques that I really picked up as I've been here.
What do you think sets you apart? Why have you been able to rise to where you're at? What is it about your game?
I would say it's my drive, and I really had this motor in me that keeps me going. I have a high motor, and making plays, I would say too, as well, and not making many mistakes, you know. And it's just you just gotta get in the film room. I live here. I stay here 24/7 all day. I never really go home, so it's just when I make a mistake, it's a quick fix. So I would say that.
Are you watching mainly Nebraska defense? Are you watching other teams? What are you watching?
Usually I come in, I watch practice before we even have meetings, and I'll just watch everything that we did that day. We also starting to watch film on other teams, go ahead and get started on that. But it's just different things. I also watch like different guys and their different techniques and try to bring it to my game, things like that.
Who do you watch? Who's some of the guys you really focus on?
I would say I like watching Lamar Jackson just because he, you know, that's my big bro. He went here. I like Jalen Ramsey, great defensive back, and of course Deion Sanders. You know.
What do you take from Lamar?
Lamar, when he was here, he just tried to teach me how to be more physical and get hands-on at the line and just be a dog, really. Just be a dog. That's how I could put it.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Fisher was talking about emphasis on special teams. And said anyone that travels to Illinois is going to be starting on the special teams.
Yes.
How many are you playing on now?
I start on 3, but I'm on all of them. I'm just like a 2 on a couple of them.
So what do you start on?
I start on punt return, I start on kickoff, and I start on hands team.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.